Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, December 19th. Margaret Lloyd here with the Eternal Life Shift, Internal Shift New Life. Excuse me, I went to the dentist this morning. I had a tooth pulled. So I may talk a little funny, but that's okay. That's all part of it. We're talking about trust, and that's what we're working on. Absolutely. We'll get this taken care of. There we go. Let me close this door here. Can Mommy close the door? Can Mommy close the door? You smell the ice cream. It's all Mommy can eat this afternoon. So, what is a person called that's having trust issues? Pastanthropia is a fear of trusting people and forming significant relationships with them. I didn't used to have this, but I do now because of my past experiences. My last husband showed me no trust in the end. I didn't trust him for anything. So, trust issues in relationships. In most cases, our romantic relationships suffer the most from our trust issues, absolutely. Whether they've resulted from betrayal in a former romantic relationship or not. Intimate relationships are based on honesty and openness. The trust that partners have in each other is the glue that binds the relationship together, providing a positive emotional connection that is rooted in affection, love, and loyalty. I had all that. He didn't. Ooh, making a mess. This is all I can eat. A common cause of trust issues is infidelity. If a partner in a relationship has an affair, the deception and betrayal of trust can be more damaging than the actual affair. Absolutely. Because what hurts is that you wanted to have sex with somebody other than me. That's the betrayal, the deception. The lying erodes the belief in the other person. And the reality is that the partner has another aspect of their life that they've kept secret. A person who didn't develop trust as a child will feel especially vulnerable to infidelity and deception by somebody they love. What to do if you have trust issues in a relationship? Dialectical behavior therapy, DBT, is an effective treatment method for people who notice continued trust issues in relationships. So far, those wondering how to fix trust issues, finding a mental health professional they can connect with and receive DBT from is the first place to begin. Partners can also benefit from couples therapy or marriage counseling. I tried, I offered, I wanted to, but he wouldn't. I have no feeling. So my milkshake just kind of stays on the left side of my face. So for those wondering how to fix trust issues, finding a mental health professional they can connect with and receive DBT from is the first place to begin. Partners can also benefit from couples or marriage counseling, where they'll learn new ways to empathize, communicate, and resolve differences and conflicts. You got a milkshake on my shirt. Oh well. And I can't eat popcorn. Not till next week. I can't go work out either. Can't lift weights. But even before beginning counseling or another form of mental health treatment, there are smaller personal ways in which someone with trust issues in a relationship can begin to find healing. How to get over trust issues. 8 easy tips. We'll see, okay? Knowing how to overcome trust issues isn't always easy. But if your trust issues are hindering your ability to build happy, healthy relationships or are negatively impacting your life in another way, then it's time to make a change. Follow these steps if you're wondering how to fix trust issues. Okay. Number 1, accept the risk that comes with learning to trust again. None of us are perfect. We let people down. Therefore, you must accept the risk that comes with trusting. The reality is that you're going to be let down at some point or another. But that doesn't mean your relationship with that person is or should be over. Everything's starting to tickle. Wake up. It's about setting and communicating the right expectations as well as boundaries. Boundaries are crucial. Learn how trust works. Some people will trust until they have a reason not to. Others don't trust people until that trust is earned. It's up to you. And when you choose to trust someone, it's perfectly okay to wait for someone to earn your trust before deciding you can rely on them. especially if you're recovering from a past betrayal. Take emotional risks. At some point, you've got to just jump in head first, allow yourself to be vulnerable, and choose to trust, whether it's at the beginning of a relationship or after they've earned your trust. Get to the root of your trust issues. Remember, trust issues often stem from a past betrayal. So if you're not sure why you have trust issues, do some soul searching. Think about any past issues or past experiences that may have caused your trust issues. You must understand why you're scared, what you're scared of, so you can move on. You need help doing this. Consider working with a counselor. Communicate honestly and often. Poor communication is one of the main reasons that marriage and other relationships deteriorate. Do your part and continue to be honest with the people in your life. Also, talk to them about your hesitancy to trust. Be mindful of your relationships. Each one of your interactions works to build trust, absolutely. Start tuning into these interactions and consider why someone, whether it's your new doctor, partner, co-worker, might deserve your trust. Consider those you do trust and express your appreciation. Friends and family members who have always been there are easy to take for granted unless you make a conscious effort to show them your appreciation. When you have a problem, those are the people you can trust to be a support network. In addition, you can learn a lot about who, what, why, and how you trust from these relationships. Try to trust again. If you fail and resort back to distrusting tendencies, try again. Trust again. Keep putting yourself out there. You're going to learn to trust again. Are trust issues a red flag? Trust issues can be a sign that someone has experienced a significant amount of trauma, but that doesn't mean that they aren't working through their past experiences. Trust issues in a relationship can be hard for both partners to overcome, but with adequate support and communication, people with trust issues can have healthy, successful connections with partners that aren't ruled by their past. Okay, my lunch is done. And poor little Snickers, God bless her. She wants a taste, but she can't have any because it's chocolate. And chocolate will make her sick. Last thing I want to do is have a sick doggy. That's right. That's right. Does mommy look different? You look at me like you don't know who I am. Okay, so the bottom line. Overcoming trust issues in relationships involves understanding their signs and causes and taking proactive steps towards healing. Learning how to trust your partner again often starts with open communication, addressing the past traumas, and seeking professional help if needed. By following these strategies, you can rebuild your confidence in others and foster healthier, more trusting relationships. Remember, overcoming trust issues is a journey, but with persistence, you can learn to trust again. We all can. Just a second, let me see what these were about. Okay, here's a good thing to know about. How long is too long without sex in a relationship? Okay, so let me explain something. My husband, my ex-husband, wanted me to have sex with other men because he couldn't perform. Now, no, I lost an earring. Shit. Oh, it's somewhere. But anyway, he went probably 10 years without having sex. But he thought I needed to have sex every day. And I had a special it never should have come off. Oh well. Relationships are complex and unique, and even the most common relationship problems look different for every couple. Sex issues, including mismatched sex expectations, are deeply personal and extremely common. And it can be an uncomfortable discussion. What causes lack of sex? Body issues, worry, overthinking, stress levels, lack of communication, feeling less connected to one's partner, overall relationship dissatisfaction. You wanting out? You want out? Out? I'll let you out. Oh, I have to check my bedroom. Okay. To me, I think in looking through this, nobody has the answers. But I can tell you, I haven't, in almost 3 years, ain't missing it. I'm just as happy as I can be. I don't need that connection if I really get horny, if I really just gotta, I can get a toy. Bring it here, Snickers. Did you bring your toy? Bring it here. Give it here. But I can always go buy a toy and have fun. I don't need. Number one, I am not of childbearing age. I ain't doing it to have children. It would only be for pleasure. I can pleasure myself. I don't need a man to pleasure me. I know what my boobs like. I know what my pussy likes. They don't know. I can do it myself. I don't need their help. I can do it myself. That's what my husband was having me do in front of a camera for 2 years with a dildo. So I got it, it's no big deal. But when his dysfunction started, I was okay with it. I told him, oh, hey, if it ain't working, it ain't working. I married him in sickness and in health. And if he is in sickness by having ED, then that's what it is. It is what it is. You just love each other. You don't have to constantly be having sex. But that's what he thought. And getting in another relationship? Oh, hell no. I am so far from ready, wanting, needing, desiring. I got my puppy dog. My doggie makes me happy every single day. There isn't a day that goes by that she doesn't make me happy. And just as satisfied. When I go to bed at night, I'm just as happy, as satisfied as can be. Nothing can bother me. It's good. It's all good. I'm just as happy as can be. I still have issues, but I'm working through these issues, and it doesn't bother me. I'm just as happy as can be. I have my children back in my life. They may not all be here, but they're in my life, and they want to be a part of my life. Whereas before they did not. They didn't want to be a part of this American mom. They wanted nothing to do with her because she was with a man that was so hateful and mean to them and to her. So, I'm happy. Just as happy as could be. Now, I'm not happy about this. I didn't want to have to get a tooth pulled, but I did. And it's done and over with. So now, what I want you to do, have a peaceful, happy, loving day. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Anytime you want me to talk about something that you are definitely interested in, please feel free to leave it in the comment section and I will see what I can do. I had somebody do that the other day. Easy peasy. We can do it. Because I'm here to help me, to help you. Peace out. Have a great day. I'm going to go take a nap.